Hello and welcome to my top 10 most anticipated films of 2009. Number 10 is Monsters vs. Aliens. This DreamWorks animated film is sure to be very funny, as well as sports some very impressive 3D, aside from the Super Bowl spot, which sucked. It means who wants to watch a 3D spot and put on their glasses when you're too busy eating chips and chocolate cookie nachos? Well, I certainly don't. But other than that, this film has a very impressive cast, like Seth Rogen, Reese Witherspoon, and Will Arnett, and is sure to have some very impressive action, aka Kung Fu Panda, and some comedy. So definitely check this one out come the end of March. Speaking of 3D, number 9 is James Cameron's Avatar. Not that Avatar. Sorry, M. Night Shyamalan, but this is Avatar. Avatar is James Cameron's soon-to-be 3D classic, and it's about, what is it about? There's no plot synopsis, but I don't really know. So anyway, but James Cameron says he's going to totally revolutionize cinema and 3D with this film, and when he says that, you better believe it. Mark my word. Ranking it at number 8, only due to a lack of information on the project, is Sherlock Holmes, starring Robert Downey Jr. It's directed by that guy who married Madonna and directed a few movies with Jason Statham. I don't really know. Anyway, it stars Robert Downey Jr. as the classic detective Sherlock Holmes. Not much is known about it, but with Richie at the helm and Robert Downey Jr. in the lead, it's sure to be at least passable, especially considering they're making Sherlock Holmes a more formidable opponent, not just the nerdy detective who rocks around going, "Whoa, I found a clue!" In at number 7 is Terminator Salvation, the 4th installment in the series of... Oh, good for you! Yes, Christian, it is good for me, and so are those. Now, anyway, Terminator Salvation is the 4th installment in the series. It looks very promising, although Chill Pill over there needs to take a chill pill and stop using his Batman voice. Oh yeah, and they got the McDonald's clown, McG, to direct this movie, and it's lacking a little thing called Arnold, but other than that, it looks good. Ranking in at number 6 is the soon-to-be animated epic 9. Yes, I said it. This is going to be the new animated classic. Not that. Ooh, look at the pretty balloons. No, this is WALL-E. It actually had the cone as to be in the apocalypse. Yeah, awesome, right? This is Shane Acker's visual epic, and it's sure to be epic, because it's produced by the biggest goth in Hollywood, Tim Burton, and the Russian guy who directed Wanted. And don't bring the kiddies to this one, because it's very dark, and may even be PG-13. Dun dun dun! Ranking in at number 5 is G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra. I know, menacing. This was the one TV spot at the Super Bowl that actually made me want to tell everyone at the party, for lunch in your life, lose the nachos. This movie sported some very impressive special effects and a surprisingly good one line from Dennis Quaid. Not much is known about it, not much footage is of it, but from the 30 seconds I saw, it looked better than half the stuff this year. It looked awesome. It's going to be stupid, it's going to be illogical, it's going to be insane, but it will be awesome. It won't be top 10 material, it won't win Best Picture. But what movie will you be watching? Clint Eastwood's latest sob fest, I lost my head, or The Real American Heroes? Ranking in at number 4 is Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen. God, what is it with these titles? You can just call it Transformers 2. Second movie. It's directed by everyone's favorite things that go boom, Michael Bay. Yeah, stop smirking at me. That's creepy. Get out of here. Anyway, Transformers 2 is sure to have lots of action, lots of explosions, hence Michael Bay being there, and Shia LaBeouf going, and it may even give G.I. Joe a run for its money and the fun factor. So, who will be better? The big robots blowing crap up, or the people blowing crap up? Since the robots blowing crap up is already an established franchise, I'm going with the robots blowing up stuff. But you never know. But, just like G.I. Joe, It ain't gonna win an Oscar, but you're gonna have some fun. Okay, enough cartoon adaptations. Now, it's a book adaptation. Harry Potter 6. Everyone knew this was gonna be on here. It follows the continuing adventures of Harry Potter, the boy who lived, as he fights Voldemort, as his adventures get darker and more mysterious. I'm personally pumped. Besides the fact that it's PG, meaning that the kiddies could come. Babies, anyone? Number 2, The Second Final Frontier. You haven't noticed by now, number 2 is Star Trek, directed by the master of What Just Happened? Endings. Of course, I'm talking about J.J. Abrams. He's sure to deliver lots of sci-fi action, excitement, and something that both Transformers and G.I. Joe are missing. Character development? It also seems to promise some pretty impressive visual effects, as well as promoting some new actors. No Tom Cruise? So, new faces, lots of nice visual effects, and a great story. JJ, I think you may have a classic on your hands. And my number 1 most anticipated movie of the year is Watchmen. Just kidding. It's X-Men Origins Wolverine. I'm so excited for this movie because the big problem with X-Men was there's too many characters. Well, now we're focusing on one character. The ultimate badass himself, Wolverine. This film is sure to have lots of action, lots of effects, and character development due to a director that has a background in small independent films like Rendition and other stuff. Yeah, anyway. So, lots of action and perfect casting, including Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. Perfect. If you don't know who Deadpool is by the beginning of this film, you will by the end. Although slight reshoots do worry me a little bit, this film is surely one of the most anticipated movie for me of 2009. Oh, and by the way, before you get really mad, I am excited about Watchmen. It was definitely number 11. I'm just not, oh my god, I can't wait about it. So that's why it's on the list.